Hey everyone, it's Matt here. Welcome back to another episode of Savant's Tech Talk. Back in 1965, Hubert Dreyfus, a professor of philosophy and a constant critic of artificial intelligence, said that a machine could never surpass human intelligence when it comes to a game of chess. Little did he know that he'd actually get checkmated by an MIT-built computer only 2 years after this bold statement. And by 1997, scientists built machines smart enough to defeat Garry Kasparov, one of the greatest and finest chess minds of his time. With the rapid technological advancements, computers are reaching new heights that were once deemed reachable only by humans. The immense growth and progress in areas such as artificial intelligence, machine learning, robotics, automation, 3D printing, IoT, and genetics have made it possible for computers to perform the tasks of music composers, surgeons, architects, and even painters. To put it simply, artificial intelligence and robotics are taking pretty much every industry by storm. And because of this, the concern of artificial intelligence and automation increasing unemployment is gaining a lot of traction with each and every passing innovation in artificial intelligence. As much as they're playing a crucial role in improving the accuracy of tasks and processes, their consequences on jobs that require human intervention have become a major debate. With the ever-growing progress of artificial intelligence and automation, some individuals and even groups believe that it will slowly but certainly conquer large sectors and will introduce large-scale unemployment and social turbulence. At present, they see the current tasks executed by people being automated one by one. But this is only one side of the story. Just like people are concerned that artificial intelligence will remove jobs, it will create many new opportunities. Autonomous vehicles might need drivers for emergency drives. Companies will need more robotics and AI developers to build robots and chatbots to make people's lives easier. And more importantly, every industry will need AI trainers to train chatbots and robots to give them a human touch. Similar to websites, all systems and models are going to need regular maintenance and updates. Regardless of how advanced or superior an AI system is, some jobs are very likely to always be better accomplished by humans. For example, human surgeons, health practitioners, therapists, hairdressers, and personal trainers are very likely to always perform better than their robot counterparts. On the one hand, there are researchers and scientists who will boldly claim that artificial intelligence and robots are ready to take over the world. And then on the other hand, there are historians and economists who will claim that any technology, including artificial intelligence and robotics, will create more jobs than they'll destroy. The majority of the news on artificial intelligence disruption these days fails to cover the new innovations and developments that the technology will bring forth. Truth be told, there are endless possibilities in terms of career options that will exist in the long run because of AI disruption. A report by OECD highlights that history has shown that when technological progress accelerates, so does growth, living standards, and employment. So in order to prove this statement, all you have to do is look back at past innovations and learn from them. In today's video, we're going to look at artificial intelligence and whether or not it'll cause mass unemployment and why that answer is no. As always, if you find this topic interesting, then you can let us know by hitting that like button and subscribing to this channel for more videos. You can also let us know if you find it interesting by saying so in the comment section down below. Now let's jump into it. So that's the question. When it comes to artificial intelligence, is it a promoter of unemployment, or is it the creator of new opportunities? It's easy to see why the advent of every new technology is viewed as a major threat to markets that require human operators. Studies say that almost 80% of jobs are at risk of being automated over the long run, and these numbers are unrealistic. Looking back at the examples of historical industrial revolutions in past studies, the planet's not yet ready to be overpowered by robots. To begin with, artificial intelligence, robots, 3D printers, and all of the other related technologies are engineered to improve particular tasks. They'll rarely be able to overthrow an entire industry, which in the majority of cases needs much more adaptability and flexibility. And secondly, just like all new technologies have the ability to eliminate human-based jobs, they also create more jobs. Throughout history, technologies have improved tasks and processes, increased productivity, and given birth to new products, thereby creating new employment opportunities. And artificial intelligence, robotics, and 3D printing and so on are no different. And last but not least, just because it's technologically easy to replace an entire occupation with robots and artificial intelligence doesn't mean that it's actually going to happen. Different economic, legal, political, and social factors will prevent many professions from being eliminated. In the majority of cases, human operators will continue to do their jobs. In other situations, we will have to make some difficult choices. For example, in the case of a medical error, who would take the responsibility? Would it be the manufacturer, the engineer, or the doctor? Even though automatic checkout in shops and supermarkets cut the demand for sales reps, that doesn't mean that sales clerks are disappearing from their jobs. In fact, artificial intelligence was able to create 3% more employment opportunities in the e-commerce industry between 2003 and 2006. Also, overall employment increased by 6% in the retail sector, according to a study by the Economic Policy Institute. Even back in 1996, artificial intelligence was able to create around 100,000 new internet-based jobs. A study by Forrester Research stated that tech spending in the US for 2021 was around a whopping $1.6 trillion. Chances are that money gave rise to a lot of job opportunities. In the coming years, if artificial intelligence and automation bring the price of a product or item down far enough to expand the market, then more people will be able to work in that industry. We saw that even if artificial intelligence will eliminate a specific set of jobs in the short term, it's very unlikely to cause mass unemployment. Researchers who constantly predict large-scale unemployment see only the outdated, pre-existing jobs that are lost. Their shortage of knowledge or the lack of visualization or both make it impossible for them to see the jobs that artificial intelligence can create. So there we have it, a look at whether or not artificial intelligence will create mass unemployment and why the answer is no. Once again, if you enjoyed this video or found it interesting, don't forget to let us know by hitting that like button and subscribing to this channel for more videos. Thank you for watching.